going to continue with some butterfly guard. But instead of like the basic sweep we were using the last time, we're going to work on taking the back. There's a couple different ways we can do that. So let's go this way. So for this, we're going to do 2 knees up. Won't just be that 1 up, 1 down we used before. We're going to do 2 knees up. All right. So again, anytime I'm addressing him 2 knees up, I can't stand tall. If I stand tall, he's just going to push me. Then he's going to crowd me and body lock past me. I don't want to do that. So my core's got to be tight. Shoulders forward, head up. Go ahead and push me. Right? So I don't move. Okay? Now what I'm looking for is hooks. Alright, so as he's addressing me, right, I get in. Okay? Now what I'm looking for, I have like double butterfly hooks. Active feet on the inside of his thighs. Okay? So now he's addressing me, right? And I'm looking for one of these sleeves, so we're going to work on arm drags, okay? So what happens, he's grabbing, that's fine. I'm going to break, right? And then what I'm looking for, so if I break, I'm going to rotate on the inside as I reach. When I reach to his armpit, this left leg's going to come out. Here, and I'm going to drag. Here. My weight is on my elbow. My right leg is on the inside, okay, just in the middle. And I'm on the top of his forearm, I guess, okay? My right hand's still connected. Chest is on his shoulder. I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna grab at his hip. Here, okay? Once this happens, I can come up, turn my knee, keep control of his forearm or his bicep spine. My foot is up high, and my knee is either behind him or it could be in the middle, okay? There's different ways we can do it. For this particular technique, since I'm going to drag him, I'm going to keep my foot on the outside. So I'm going to take my left hand and cup his hip. And I'm holding here, I'm going to post, and I'm just going to scoop to turn him, okay? My right hook, turn, is already in, okay? I'm pinching, going for my seatbelt, ear to ear, get both hooks, okay? So if he's not grabbing at my pants, maybe he's just addressing, right? So I'm going to go inside my wrist, pull, okay? But I want to make sure I take this out. So here, okay? Elbow to the mat. Use this to come up. Turn my knee so I can post. All right? If I leave it in here, it's hard to stay up. I keep falling. Open it. Left hand on his hip. Post by hand, drag, okay? Now, turn. I'm tight, pinch, go under his armpit, over his head, grab my wrist, ear to ear, and then my leg on the inside, my heel on the inside of his groin. Any questions on that? Yes?
How do you get the seatbelt if he's really defending once you get up, like not letting you get under?
Once I get him to the mat?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let me get there again. I'll show you. So, here, come up, hold, right, post, drag, okay? So, I just keep at the hip, right? He's defending, right? Ready? Go. Then I get work my hands in. Okay. I may not get the full grip like this, but when I throw that arm across at his neck, I can sneak that other one in.
Yeah.
So I might just grab his forearm. Just sit. Like here. Okay. Clearly I could grab his hand stuff, which would be good for this, right? So just depending on what he's doing. I just need to get into control, right? I need to get into that spot so that I can do it. I don't have to always have the perfect grips. Let's search for that seatbelt just to make sure that we have good control, okay? If not, punch that arm for like the choke. He has to address it. That should give me an opportunity to get the other hand in. Does that make sense? Anybody need to see it again? Yes? Is that angle okay? Here, let's do this. So I got my hooks, right? I'm tight, and I'm gonna go inside. If he's grabbing, that's fine. I'm gonna break, open, armpit, I'm grabbing his wrist. This goes here, and I'm gonna take that out and drag. So I want my weight on there. He tries to come up, okay? Come up here. Now I have him cupped at the hip. Okay? Tight hook on the bottom. Throw the hook up. Get my seatbelt. Does that make sense? We good? All right, get some partners. We're gonna drill that first, and then I got a couple of things tonight. All right? 1, 2, 3. So, we just talked about taking that arm drag and getting the back that way, right? We're gonna take the back another way, but it's gonna be kind of like the opposite. Not the opposite, but like completely counter what we just did. All right. So we're gonna drag that arm, but instead of me taking my foot out, I'm not going to. I'm gonna leave it in there, and I'm gonna scoop myself into where I'm gonna end up on my back. Okay. So I'll show this. We'll do this one first. Right. So we're still gonna do the drag. So I get my hooks, I come in, right, and I'm looking for him to reach, right? That's my opportunity, right, where we can drag, okay? So when I'm in here, I'm gonna get the drag, but I'm just gonna pull him into me. So I'm gonna get the arm here, I'm just gonna tight, okay? Now, he pulls his arm away, I'm gonna scoot into him, use my hand, okay? Now I'm just gonna leave myself like a ball to rock him, okay? And when I rock him, once he starts to come up, I'm gonna circle the foot. He's gonna fall right into the lap. Okay. So, when I drag, here, he tries to pull away. Scoop myself in. I'm just gonna load him up on my, take his back. So, all I'm doing is just a little bump, and circle the leg. He's gonna fall right in the middle, okay? So, grab, here, he pulls away. Scoop myself in as close as I can get. Keep my back rounded, right? So even if he tries to sit up, right? Get my hooks, same thing, okay? Any questions? Anybody? It's actually not that hard. What I don't want to do is go here and try to kick him. Doesn't work, okay? So just make yourself round. Just a little bit. Once he comes up, circle. All right? One more time. I'll do it super slow. Here, he tries to pull away. Scoot in, using the hand, okay? Scoot under, holding his weight. Get the back, okay? All it is a leg circle, okay? So it's carrying his weight, circle it, he'll fall right in the middle, okay? Any questions? We good? All right, 1, 2, 3.